All right, today I'm back on this F250. I went to J&T, and even though I bought this door 3 months ago or even more, they still ended up swapping it over to the right door. It was partially my fault, I didn't check, but here's the right door. The trim is chrome, but I can replace that for my other door. So I'm gonna put this door on, and then I'm gonna replace the wiring in all 4 doors. Alright, so replacing doors is gets interesting because there is little differences. Like you can see that this is off a cheaper truck, probably XL, and it's got that, you know, textured trim, where this one has the nice trim, and that's what I had on the original one. And then I realized that my new door, well, used door, doesn't have that keypad for entry. Do I really need it? Probably not. Would it be cool to have? Probably. So that's something I can swap out later, because this one's obviously destroyed. But I did swap out the lock. Also, you can see this door handle ender is textured, and it's supposed to be all shiny, and mine is actually broken as well. So there's a lot of little things that I'm gonna fix as I go, but right now the original wiring harness is in the door, so this door is officially plugged in. I'm not gonna put the trim on because I'm not sure which one I'm gonna use. I may just get some like platinum door cards and put them in, just so it matches the leather and stuff inside. So this is like the slow process of this. Like putting the cab on was like, you know, 30 minutes, and then putting the bed on is gonna be like, you know, 30 minutes. But little things like this, like, take time. This is the harness of the new door. When I bought this truck 5-6 months ago, the first thing I purchased was this mirror set. It came off a F-150, I believe, tow package, and I'm pretty sure that the connectors are the same. Let's see if they actually fit this. Forget to unplug it. I always forget that when you unplug the bed, you can start the truck. How close I am to losing my Oops. Yeah, I didn't really think this through. This forklift doesn't fit. Alright. Let's get a smaller forklift. This should work. Powered by natural gas. Let's go. All reliable. This thing is looking better and better every day, and I love the black grill. This thing was chrome originally, but I went ahead and plasti dipped it because, you know, you never know, maybe I want to go back to chrome, and if, you know, if this starts peeling, I'll either plasti dip it again or just paint it next time to color match the truck. Or maybe I'll do it when the truck is getting painted, because, you know, the whole thing is going to get repainted. But check this out, I've got the bumper rhino lined last night and reassembled. So I've got the fog lights back on, but I gotta swap over the wiring harness from my original bumper. I've got these side steps. I really like these side steps. I know they're the cheapest ones you can get. That's not why I like them. I actually like how it looks on the truck. I have the same ones on my F-150, but they're just a 2-inch pipe instead of this is 2.5 because it's a SuperDuty. I guess they went a little bit thicker. I just spray painted the hooks, as you can see, and I'm gonna let them dry while I swap over the wiring harness to this new bumper. This is a 2020 bumper, so that's a 2017 truck with 2017 headlights and grille, but the bumper is gonna be a 2020 and up because I like the fog lights better, and I'm pretty sure they're LEDs. So mirror situation I'm not too happy with. The first thing I bought for this truck was the mirrors, and I bought them used off Facebook Market, and the guy that sold them to me told me that they're OEM takeoffs. However, they're not. They're actually aftermarket, and one giveaway was the side markers, the turn signals. They didn't look right. It doesn't have the word in it, Ford or whatever, so I was like, yeah, that doesn't look like it's OEM. And everything else looks fine. And then I realized it doesn't have the temperature sensor in it. So what I did was I wired in my original temperature sensor into the connector. And now when I put that in, that should take care of my check engine light, because that was the last thing that was getting caused, or that was the last thing that was causing the check engine light. So first thing was the vacuum leak, which was taken care of. Second thing is the exterior ambient temperature. If it's not reading the correct temperature, it will the engine won't run right, and you'll have a check engine light. front end is 100% complete besides the splash shields, which I don't know if I'm gonna put those on. Maybe I'll wait till after paint, but I don't know, we'll see. But right now I want to throw on these running boards. I got them rhino lined yesterday along with the front bumper, so the front bumper, the rear bumper, and the side steps are going to be rhino lined. The front grille is actually plastic dip for now. I might get it painted later. I just want to see what it looks like, and I love the all black. Now I have to order some black badges, the F250 badges, so everything's going to be black. Probably going to get these blacked out, and then I'm going to go with the black handles. That chrome handle is just, I don't really like chrome. All black is the way to do it. So I'm going to throw these on real quick. Well, real quick. Look how many bolts there are. So let's get these installed. So I'm pretty much done with the exterior, including the side steps, but I think I will have to remove them for paint because they won't be able to get down there, and it's just going to be easier for the paint guys not to deal with the side steps. But my airbags sent my driver seatbelt back, and the module is reset. It's ready to install. Because this windshield was busted out, and this truck sat at the auction probably for a couple months, the water kept getting in and got this CD player unit wet, and basically that's why I have no sound or anything like that. This one looks super clean. I got it from J&T in Marion. Those guys pretty much hooked me up on all these parts. Got all 4 doors from them, and just a bunch of things. And if you need any truck or SUV parts, just check them out. They're in Marion. So I'm gonna take the center console out, put the SRS module in, which goes right underneath the cup holders over there, and then I'm gonna swap this unit out, and hopefully I can just assemble everything in here all the way to the point where I just throw the seats in. I'm not sure what I'm doing with the headliner yet. I'd like to get it wrapped, but I don't know. We'll get to that. Always follow instructions how to install these back. One of them being have the battery disconnected. You don't want anything to go off while you're doing this. So I mean, look at this thing. I'm sure it didn't help that we took this thing off-roading without the roof, but it's all rusted in there, and this new one's looking fresh, nice and clean. All right, so let's throw it in and see what happens.